Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Shock Horror Theatre, the home of the mad and the macabre. And today we are doing a review for Your Monster. So, dear ghouls and ghosts, don't you dare forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. So, Your Monster released in 2024. And this is an American romantic comedy horror film written and directed by the oh-so-talented Caroline Lynde. The film stars Melissa Barrera, Tommy Dewey, Edmund Donovan, Kayla Foster, and Megan Fahey. And the basic premise of this film is that after her life falls apart, a soft-spoken actress, Laura Franco, finds her voice again when she meets a terrifying, yet weirdly charming monster living in her closet. This movie is all about falling in love with your inner rage, and that's all I really want to say without giving away the plot, dear viewers. But let me assure you, this film is very romantic, very quirky and charming, particularly in the Beauty and the Beast storyline, kind of at the center of the film. There's also an original soundtrack with songs composed by Daniel Lazor and Patrick Lazor. There's an original musical that's being put on, which are leads played magnificently by Melissa Barrera, may or may not have had a hand in conceiving. So this film is like Beauty and the Beast meets musical theatre meets, eventually, a horror film. And rest assured, dear viewers, there are definitely moments of horror in this movie. It's not all love and rainbows. I absolutely adored this movie, but I can't really say that I fully empathized with the lead character. For that, I'll have to hand you over to Joseph Helsing, who, for those of you who don't know, does all the musical theatre shenanigans, etc. on the channel. Take it away, Joseph. But in all seriousness, guys, yes, the voice change is jarring. This film spoke to me in a way that I can't really properly vocalize. As someone who has gone through a very emotional breakup, who has and still is trying to put together his own shows, who knows all about the sting of betrayal, shall we say. Not to mention that I have been a Disney fan my entire life, completely in love with things like Beauty and the Beast. I absolutely love the way that the film may or may not bring these two seemingly opposite characters together. Plus, the songs that they use in the film, I honestly cannot say how good they are. They are terrific. Absolutely terrific. And I don't want to give anything away about them, but there's a particular solo that gets sung towards the end of the film by Melissa Barrera, who you may remember from Scream 5 and Scream 6. That is absolutely wonderful. And I'm going to pass you back over to the crazy guy again. Ho, thank you, Joseph. So yes, this is an absolutely fantastic film for those of you who like romantic movies, who like horror movies, who like musicals, who like hearing about musicals, who like seeing the process of how a musical may or may not be put together, who like quite dark and disturbing endings. Without giving anything away, I think the ending of this film is and will continue to be quite divisive. I myself absolutely love it. So yes, do I recommend you watch this film? Abso-bloody-lutely. And with that, I bring this review to an end. If you've enjoyed this little review of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well then, feel free to give me a thumbs down. But please remember the single most important thing I always tell you, ghouls and ghosts, and that is that a good nightmare comes so rarely. So make sure you enjoy it when it does.